Hi, Cancer. I'm your Empress Divine. You're watching the Empress Divine Channel. I channel messages for the Divine Feminine, straight from the highest level and energy of love. Spirit of that energy is the only energies I allow into the reading. And this reading is about what's to come for you at the full moon in Cancer that falls on Friday, January 10th. And look, we're here to see what's going on for you, Cancer, since you are spotlighted at this full moon lunar eclipse. First, we'll start off with your goddess guidance to give us an overlying message, and then we'll look into what's going on with you, because it's always ladies first here, and then we'll look into your love life. So Cancer at the full moon, Cancer at the full moon, Cancer at the full moon, goddess guidance for Cancer at this Friday's full moon. Oh, snap. We got divine passion. Y'all like that, huh? You like that? You like that, don't you? Like that? Do any of y'all watch Mr. Hotspot videos? I ain't been seeing them that much. But when he was out, I was in love with that little boy. He was so funny. I just like his spirit. He's so loving. But anyway, divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What's your heart's true desire? Are you truly satisfied where you are in life, Cancer? Are you truly happy with how far you've come? Are you happy with where you're going? Does it make you happy? Does it make you want to get up out of the bed in the morning? What makes you want to get up out of bed in the morning? That is the question here. Ooh, that Chariot card spinning around. You've been all over the place looking, huh? It's not like this is a new question to you, Cancer. This ain't a new question to you. You commonly ask yourself, am I happy with this? Because you live in your emotions. Well, most Cancers live in their emotions. They try to, some people could try to deny it because you don't want to be called the stereotypical emotional Cancer, but you live in your emotion. You're very acquainted with your feelings. So you often find yourself asking, does this make me happy? And if it doesn't make you happy, a lot of times you will either sulk while doing it, you'll be moody while doing it, or you just won't do it. But the energy of just truly tapping into what makes you want to get out of the bed every morning, what makes you feel passion, what makes you feel that heat, that excitement in the pit of your stomach, what does that for you? What makes you feel just wild and uninhibited? What about life does that for you? And I feel like once you understand that, and once you are firmly seated in that territory, that's when you'll feel like everything that you deserve is available to you. I think you may be in a place of being comfortable right now. You may be in a place where you feel comfortable, where you feel like you kind of have leeway to kind of, tinker around and lollygag a little bit and, dilly-dally and whatnot. I was about to say mollywop. I don't know why. But you have the energy to do, or you have the space and the environment to do that right now. But you are also at the same time not comfortably inwardly. Like outwardly, yeah, you have what you need, got food in the fridge, you got a way to get around, you have clothes on your back, you look nice, that things like that. But inwardly, it's almost like you feel like maybe something is missing, and you are on a voyage to be able to find that. Because I do feel like you have very high standards, like you want nice things, Cancer. People talk about how emotional Cancer is, but I think they miss the part where Cancers are very good business people. Cancers, like, they be fly as shit. Like, Cancers be having a lot of nice stuff. Like, they like to be surrounded by nice things. It increases their comfort level, and Cancers like to be comfortable. You are comfortable in the sense of like a comfort zone that people claim. Like, you feel like you're in a safe place. I'll say that. Right now, you feel like you're in a safe place. But you are at the point where you don't mind being a little bit unsafe if it gets you to where you are actually surrounded by the things that really allow you to be comfortable. So you're in your safe zone, but you're willing and ready to take this voyage, your own personal journey, to get to the things like this Nine of Cups that really truly satisfy you inwardly, things that a lot of people may not even know about. Like some people may not know of certain dreams or aspirations that you have. And I mean even your closest people, moms, dads, sisters, brothers, favorite cousin, husband, boyfriend, whatever. They may not even know, best friend, they may not even know about these aspirations that you have. They don't even know that you have a passion for this thing. For whatever reason, whether you feel like they won't understand it, or maybe they've made remarks about it before, so you know they wouldn't be supportive of it. Whatever the case is, there's some desires within you that are still secrets to you. And you're in a place now where you're ready to just go all out and allow yourself to pursue it. So that's the energy that's surrounding you at the full moon in Cancer this Friday. So of course you can feel this energy, give or take a day or two. You could be feeling it now already. Like you're ready to just try something new so that you can have more. And I don't think it's something that anyone knows about. And I think you should keep it like that. You don't have to go telling anyone what it is that you want. Just go and get it. You don't need anyone's permission, but I feel like you already know that too, Cancer feminine. So let's see what's going on in your love life. What's going on in Cancer's love life around the full moon in Cancer? Okay, even more energy of giving yourself what you deserve, putting yourself first. Okay. Doing what it's not even a matter of putting yourself first. It's just doing what you need to do to make yourself happy. That's what I'm going to say. Doing what you need to do to make yourself happy. Oh, that's a lot with that tarot. This Ace of Swords fell on top. You have a lot to say. You do have a lot to say. I don't think you're pleased with what somebody has been giving you in a relationship, and this is a very common thing. This has been common in the readings that I've been doing for this full moon in Cancer. Just an overall dissatisfaction with what we've been getting in relationships. You can be head over heels in love with someone and still be truthful about the fact that they haven't given you everything that you feel you deserve, or that they're not meeting every single standard that you know that you have for yourself. Like, just be honest with yourself for a little bit and see where maybe you settle a bit. If you're already married or in a long-term relationship, I'm not telling you to leave nobody, but you can certainly verbalize the things that you want that you're not getting. You don't have to just sit there and take it. And there's a bit of anxiety about the relationship changing. Or if you are not in a long-term relationship or marriage, there's just this anxiety about possibly having to be off on your own now. If you vocalize that, you know, you're not all the way satisfied where you are. But please notice that in the end, the Ten of Cups is present. And when the Ten of Cups is present, that's all's well, that ends well. But something is getting ready to change. Something's going to have to change. So I feel like you are going to, especially around this full moon in Cancer, I mean, even if you just blow up for one night, just when I said, just even if you blow up for one night, there's this energy here of something pending, something being pent up. You see how that volcano is blowing in the back? Something is going to blow. It's going to blow. You can only deny yourself for so long before you just blow. And I feel like there's some detonation happening here at the full moon in Cancer. It's a full moon, which is already intense. It's a release phase, and it's in Cancer, which is heightened emotions. Something's got to give here. Yeah, something that's been pent up, something that hasn't been said for a long time. Some things that you feel that you need for yourself are getting ready to be expressed here. The Hermit card, this is something that you know that you need for yourself. The Nine of Pentacles, something that you need to feel safe, secure, solid, happy. The Knight of Swords is you finally communicating that. And here's the justice that comes from it. I feel like it's unexpected, The person may not expect it. You may not expect for a conversation to come up like this where you can finally be able to segue into what it is that you truly want. But I do feel like you will have the opportunity to express yourself, and I think you'll be happy with the results. Even if at first the results don't turn out the way you want them to. Let's say that you say you want something from a person and they just flat out blatantly tell you, well, I can't do it. I'm not the one for you. Well, you know what? At least you have that weight lifted off your shoulders now. And you don't have to keep waiting a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years on something from a person off the chance or the potential that they could give it to you when they just straight up tell you, I'm not the one. I can't do that for you. Then at least you are free. You are free to go find that 10 of cups elsewhere, because please believe it is out there. Just because one person, one little itty bitty tiny insignificant basket of atoms and molecules, just because they won't give it to you, that don't mean nobody else will. It's 7.5 billion people on this earth, and if even 0.5% of that 7.5 billion give you what you want, you have a healthy pool of people to pick from. Okay, a healthy pool of people. And whatever it is, whatever changes that you're making in your life, wherever your passion is, that's the clue to where that love is for you. Wherever, let's say you want to move to a whole different coast. You know, you live on one side of the country, you want to move to the other side of the country. Who's to say that the absolute love of your life is not waiting there for you? Or you and your husband, you and your wife have been living in a certain part of town. Y'all take the risk and move to another part of town, and all of a sudden you have other opportunities, maybe better job offers available to you. All type of miraculous things will start happening, and then when you have those things, good things happening, they have good things happening to them. That makes it easier to mend the relationship. So what I'm saying is that whatever needs to be said, whatever spat may come up, or whatever heated debate may come up at the full moon in Cancer, take this time to say exactly what it is that you want. Like, don't bite your tongue anymore. When this divine passion card asks you, be honest with yourself, what is your heart's true desire? Take that as your significant other, or the person you're interested in, or your husband, your wife, your fiance, whatever the case may be. Take that as them asking you, what do you want? What is your heart's true desire? And be open, be frank with it, be blunt with it. Say exactly what you want, and don't be afraid that they can't give it to you, because just because that one person can't give it to you doesn't mean that you can't have it. Okay, so that is your reading, Cancer, for the full moon in Cancer. Very nice. I love you so much. Like the video, subscribe, comment below, and let me know how you feel it. Love you, 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 love you so much. I see my subscribers going up, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all so much, especially the ones who've been down with me for a long time. Since time y'all been hanging on with me, even when I was inconsistent, honey. I love y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.